Hi everyone, it's Shams at Mascara, and today we are going to do something completely different. And we hope that you're going to be different with us. We've seen this trend online and it's kind of an illusion look. So we hope that you will be with us as we go through this process, but we do wish that you would try it with us as well. So in order to achieve this look, you are definitely going to need a gel that has a high pigment value, and the mascara liner gels are absolutely phenomenally pigmented, so we suggest using them to get a really cool effect. And we're using yellow and blue. I felt at the end like we should have done black and white, but we're doing yellow and blue, and we're going to start off by doing a semi ombre color blend down the nail. Okay, so you don't really want to ombre it all the way. You just want to have this blend of color, and I mean, just look at that color payoff of the liner gels. I love it. So basically you want to load your color onto a palette, then you want to load the brush on one side and on the other side with your chosen color blend, and you are just going to be painting it like I'm doing on the nail. So we're doing vertical ombre, well, kind of ombre on the nail, and you're just going to keep going. So you are going to be doing, basically keep your lines together. So as you can see, I'm keeping my lines together, and you really want to keep your concentration going with this because it does step up the pace a little bit when we get to round 2. But I guess we are babies at this. So it's not 100% perfect, but it was an awesome trend to share, and we, well, you know, with practice everything becomes perfect. So I keep painting my gel on the nail, and I've used a white base as well, just so you know, so that makes my color pop even more. So always make sure when you're doing these types of effects that you use a white base. It's just going to allow your color to really shine through. So once you've got that first color line effect on the nail, you are going to cure this in your lamp for 60 seconds. And always remember, guys, when you're using products that have like a good pigment value, you have to use a really good lamp to cure it. Otherwise you're just going to be struggling. So yeah, make sure that you're using a proper salon quality lamp, preferably the mascara lamp, which is an 80 watt, to make sure that your gels cure 100%. So I'm just going back to just blend up the lines a little bit, and once I'm happy with it, like now, I cured it for 60 seconds. So now I'm doing the same procedure, and this is just my second coat. So, you know, we're just speeding it up a little bit so you don't have to deal with the pain of us painting the lines. But this is just our second coat going on, just to create more depth in our color. And then I'm going to use a thin top coat. I'm going to use the 2-in-1 base and top coat, just to seal that first layer. So one coat, you can use your non-wipe if you want to, or your carbon, but just one coat. And then on top of this is where we change the game. So just like we did in the beginning, picking up the color, we are going to be redoing this step in reverse. So where the blue is, we're going to be covering that with yellow, and where the yellow is, we're going to be covering that with blue. So this is kind of where you need to just keep your wits about you so that you don't end up confusing yourself. And don't worry if it starts looking like an almighty mess. It's going to look cool in the end, we promise. So as you can see, I just keep loading my paint, and this time you're going to go fairly thick. And believe you me, even if you're working with these liner gels, they are going to cure. We've tried it with the gel polish. It's just not the greatest product to try it with, but we do think the liner gels did a pretty awesome job. So I keep loading my color, and remember, we are not going to cure this coat. It's going to remain wet. So I'm just loading color until I can just see the bands clearly of where the blue and the yellow is. So remember, this is like a blanket over my base layer in reverse. I hope that makes sense. So I hope I'm not confusing you, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I'm just gently with feather light touches applying my gel, and I'm getting that look coming through It's basically until you see the lines coming through again. Right. And when you see the lines, this is when the magic's going to happen. So we're going to use, in the beginning I showed you 2 gel brushes. One is what I've used to apply my gel color, and now I'm going to use the slightly narrower one, which is kind of like a block brush, and I'm going to, in that wet gel, going to be like erasing a line, and it's like magic. How cool is that? And because I've put that top coat layer down, it's almost creating the perfect surface for me to clean off my line. And don't worry, I do come back into focus. So yeah guys, we were just playing with this one and we thought we'd share it with you. So yes, using that block brush, I'm just going through and cleaning up. So the base, well, the top coat between the layers forms, it just allows me to clean up the line neatly. Before I babble on, then you just say that's what it does. And you're just going to clean with acetone, so clean your brush in between and you're on to the next line. And you're going to work your way down this nail and this magical effect is going to appear. So you don't have to do the lines like we did it horizontal across. You can just go, you can do anything. You can do like these half moon shapes, you can do swirl shapes if you want to, but you want to have layers of lines basically so that the effect comes through. But we're keeping it basic guys because we're starting off, so we're just going with the baby steps, which is our horizontal lines. And you just keep working this, and remember you're going to put top coat over this, and you know my saying guys, top coat is the filter of the nail. So yeah, that's just going to finish off this whole effect for us, and you keep cleaning and until you're happy. So you can use a narrow little block brush, you can use a wider one depending on the length of the nail, but this one I found in my unicorn nail art brush kit and I thought this is the perfect one to work with. So I'm just cleaning the top line off a little bit, and I'm so impressed with this. You will not believe how excited I was while I was doing this. So I hope you're going to try it with us, because yeah, and make sure, yeah, pick like your color combinations carefully. So yeah, I was a bit, I think, overexcited with the yellow and the blue, but all in all didn't come out too bad, just to show you what this effect is about. And those were the rest that we did. So as you can see, the purple and the pink and the black and the white, it looks amazing. It's such a cool trend to try, and we would love to see what you get up to. So start creating your illusions with your liner gels.